Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. The salutations to your occupants pushing His word in sincerity and in truth. It's another spiritual headline, and this is it's from France 24. It says Brazil building new giant Christ statue taller than Rio's. All right. So at this point, man, you Latin and you Northern Kingdom, you still falling for this? You are still falling for this guy, man. And let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on this guy, man. When you go into the Bible, and the Bible gives a depiction of what the Messiah looked like, right? He did not look like this false idol image that's hanging in all your homes, that's hanging in your cars, that's all over your churches. He did not look like this guy. And you guys are getting jacked up right now from this so-called CV pandemic down there. So it's only going to continue. You're going to keep joining on to these idols and these falsehoods. And guess what? The Lord that you ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, is going to keep jacking you up, man. And it's just not, pick on, that tribe of Brazil, but it's all the Northern Kingdom that are still joined onto this guy, man. They really take this colored stuff serious to a certain point with the Northern Kingdom, man. They really think, that the so-called white man's ice is colder. But let's get into it, and that'll be it. It says, a giant new statue of Christ being constructed in southern Brazil will rise even higher than iconic Christ, the Redeemer statue that overlooks Rio de Janeiro. And who is Yahweh Shai the Redeemer of, right? Is it written that he was only sent unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel? All right, so who is he redeeming? It says a head and outstretched arms was added this week to the statue, which has been under construction since 2019 in the city of Encantado in the state of Rio Grande do Sul. Completion of this monument is scheduled for late this year, according to the Association of the Friends of Christ, which is coordinating the work. It is a day for celebration, for devotion, said Gilson Gonzatti, a local councilor, the son of Adroaldo Gonzatti, a politician who conceived the idea. The elder Gonzatti, who was the city's mayor, died in March from complications of CV19. All right. The statue to be named Christ the Protector. And it's so funny, man. Don't be surprised if Brazil get rocked, man. Will stand 140 feet tall, including the pedestal, making it one of the world's tallest statues of Christ with outstretched arms. It will measure 36 meters from hand to the other hand and will have an interior elevator and observation deck to the top. Christ the Redeemer is, in comparison, measures 38 meters high, pedestal included, and spans 28 meters hand to hand. It will mark its 90th birthday this October, right? Encantado, a city of 22,000, lies 145 kilometers northwest of the state capital, Porto Alegre. The project is intended both to inspire faith and encourage tourism to the area, its promoter says. But this is, come on, man. This is bullshit, man. All right, this word has been going out, and to any of the tribes that still believe in this guy, man, and you got some hell coming. You got some hell coming. So let's finish this up real quick. Let's go to the book of Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because they have rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. So you got your children still believing in this fable, still believing in this madness. All right. Even though the Bible specifically tells you what the Lord looked like, his tone, his hair texture, and it wasn't long and stringy. And the Lord didn't have leprosy like this guy. So, that's two strikes right there. Let's go back. Let's get this right here. This is the book of Hosea 4:17. It says, Ephraim is joined to idols, right? Let him alone. And Ephraim, speaking about the entire northern kingdom, they really are joined to these idols, man. There's Roman Catholicism. They're heavy into that, man. All right, they'll die the death to defend their white Jebus. Their Edomite Virgin Mary. They really believe in these things. They drink is sour. They have committed whoredom continually. Her rulers with shame do love give ye, right? So, even these Edomites are setting this thing up out there in Brazil. You're going to have people flocking to this, praying, crying, burning candles to this idol, man. Our people are destroyed, and they're still building a la a golden calf till this day, man. You see, man. And our people deserve destruction from this. Let's keep going. So let's actually get what the Lord looked like. This is Revelation 1. I started 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, white in color, woolly in texture. Afro, so you can understand. This guy, he got hair like who? He got hair like an Edomite, man. You see that? He got hair like an Edomite. And this is not to cause confusion, because with the mixing, right, with the Israelites mixing in this last day and age, you will have some Israelites that may have this hair texture, who may even have this hair color. But guess what? Those Israelites that look like that come back to this word and knowledge, they will acknowledge what the Messiah looked like in that day. All right? And what he's going to look like going forth. And it's not this guy. You see? Let's go back. It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. His feet like unto fine brass, if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters, right? So his hands, they don't look like brass. His face don't look like brass, because your feet is the same color as your hands and your face. So, they got this all wrong, man. They got this idol all wrong. You see? And like I said, these people in Brazil, man, the Lord has been bringing even more hell to that area of the world. Let's see what else I got. Like I said, this is basic, but I'm going to bring it out just to bring it out. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likenesses of their images, right? The heathen pushes this, man. But they pushed it, and guess what? Our people have adopted it, and in turn, we push it even harder than the heathen. All right? Go all the way back to good times, where I forgot it was a lady, Florida or whatever. She didn't want the image of so-called black Jesus up there, man. Right? She only known what? This right here. And a lot of people are going to hold on to this lie till their dying day, man. All right? They're going to hold on to this till their dying day. But I think that was pretty much the point. And they're spending about $350,000 is being entirely financed through donations, according to the volunteer basis. So you got people giving up money to build this abomination over there in Brazil right now. All right, they put you further asleep when hell further breaks out on this earth, man. When judgment further breaks out on this earth, you're gonna be looking up and praying to this guy. You see? But that's the point. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom the next time.